Hi, this is Shelly. Today I want to go over your comments. So, over the past few months, I've received so many great comments from all of you, and I feel that it's important to discuss them. You've really written a lot of good ideas to me, a lot of good feedback, and your own experiences and your own stories. So, um, I want to go over what you wrote to me. So today I want to focus on your comments about the narcissist bullshit. And in one of my videos, I talked about how narcissists tend to use the same scripts and they tell us the same bullshit just to get us hooked, right? So after they get us hooked, that's when they start to abuse us. They put us on a pedestal, just so that they can knock us off and inflict the maximum pain, right? So knowing the scripts and bullshit of a narcissist will protect us from future narcissists. And many of you wrote to me the scripts that you heard from your narcissist. So today let's take a look at what they are. Okay, so the first one, and many of you said that the soulmate part is right on. That's pretty much across the board. So the first comment came from Diane. Diane wrote, her narc convinced all of his flying monkeys that she was the love of his life. That's really insidious, very manipulative. And he also convinced the flying monkeys that she didn't love him back. Oh, how ungrateful. My narc did the same thing to reinforce the message that we were soulmates, that I should believe him, that I should believe in this relationship. Very evil. So the second comment came from spiritual chick 82. I love how creative your name is. Spiritual chick 82 wrote, yes, the soulmate part is right on. Her narc brought home a can of Coke with the word soulmate on it. Then he took it out of the fridge and acted surprised. Oh, look, it says soulmate. What the hell? The extent to which they will go, it's amazing. Just to trick us. It's unbelievable. Next came from Loving Latoya. Loving Latoya wrote, yes, he was very agreeable to the point I had to remind myself not to take advantage of it. But towards the end, he became really mean. He even complained about me getting my son up for school. What a jerk. So they're all, these narcs, they're all nice in the beginning, very agreeable in the beginning. But before they're masked, they can't keep it on for too long. Before long, their true colors come through, and that's when they become very mean and very demeaning. So the next one came from No Narc. No Narc said, "Oh my God, soulmate, fake news, spot on." And her narc wanted 100% attention. She wrote, yeah, text all the time. And her narc told her, you don't love me. You're bipolar. No. The narc was talking about himself. That's called projection. So the next one came from the enlightened one. Her narc told her, you love drama. You're fake. You're phony. You love attention. You're a cheater. You're crazy. Projection. Again, he's talking about himself, right? What a loser. He's talking about himself. Enlightened one, I'm so glad you're narc free. Stay away from him. Go, no contact. Absolutely no contact. The next one came from Haley Lynn. Haley wrote, you're so funny. Your videos have really helped me. I'm glad, Haley. Thank you. Here's one important thing I wanted to share with all of you is our innate sense of humor. So I am blessed with a great sense of humor, and all of us have that. But I've noticed that since I was a little girl, I've always been able to cheer myself up no matter what happened. If something bad happened to me, I was able to think of something funny and crack myself up and cheer myself up. Now I realize it's actually my way of soothing my pain or soothing my emotions. So I remember during the discard, when my narc was suddenly discarding me, I couldn't understand what was going on. I tried to get an answer, why, what have I done wrong? I could not understand what was going on, and I didn't know that I was being abused by a narcissist at the time. And he just would not give me any closure, would not give me any answer. The discard came very suddenly. So I stepped back and I said, and I told him, I don't understand why this is happening, but I know that one day I will look back on today and I would laugh. I told him that. I said one day I would look back and I will laugh. That day came 4 months later, and I've been laughing since. The hardest part was the discard, because we didn't know what was going on, and then the period it took to break the trauma bond. That whole period is the hardest part. Once you have broken the trauma bond, smooth sailing. You're on your path to a new you, a stronger you. Today I am so grateful for me, the stronger me, the new version, the better version of me. And it's just joy from within. So maybe it's coming through my videos, and I'm so blessed, and I'm so honored that many of you have written to me that you found my videos funny, you found me funny, my messages connect with you, resonate with you, and that you got a good laugh out of it. And even though we're talking about subject matters that are no laughing matter, but we're able to find a humorous angle to this. So, and I want you to find moments of joy and laughter. If you don't think that you're a born comedian, maybe watch something funny on TV. Just get that belly laugh every day. Get that one laugh, good laugh every day. It's very soothing. So, Haley Lynn, thank you for your feedback. So the next comment came from Buzzing Bee. Buzzing Bee said that her narc told her this: "Oh, I had a dream that you're gonna be a big part of my life. I know you're the one." Oh wow, her narc asked her to marry him within a month of knowing each other. But him being nice didn't last very long, because he started to accuse her of not being real, not being genuine with him. "You're accusing me because you're cheating. You're insecure. That didn't happen. If you hadn't done that, I wouldn't have done that." What do we call this? Gaslighting. Blame shifting. What else? Crazy making, right? Now we know the labels. They can't pull this off pull this on us anymore because we know how to label these behaviors. The next comment came from So Nani. So Nani wrote, I love how you articulated all these subtle, crazy making things, constantly grabbing your attention and breaking your concentration. Yeah, the backward compliments that stick in your head for days after. Yes. Narcs. They will say something and then they will build in some demeaning thoughts into the compliment. So is it a compliment or is it a criticism? And you think about it for days. That's really crazy making. So looking back, okay, so now hindsight is 2020, okay? Looking back, it's so obvious that the lies and the gaslighting were all over the place, right? So I sat back and I thought, okay, if I had known about narcissism before I met my narc, right? What would I have told him? I often ask myself, what would I have said? Would I have escaped the abuse? And I think I would have. I know that I will. The next time, if I run into another person like that, I'll go, there's one of those again, right? So here's actually what I think I will say in response if I run into another narc. Okay, so now, in response to this comment, to this narc script, you're my soulmate, you're the love of my life, I've never loved anyone like you. So if you hear that again, or next time if I hear that again, I'm gonna say back this. Love bombing. I love love bombing. Keep it coming. Don't let it stop. Not after 6 months. Keep it coming. Keep it past 6 months. Longer than 6 months. So, because we don't know, and I wouldn't know if the next person is really a narc or is he sincere, right? So I don't want to cut ties just because somebody says soulmate. But I'm going to label that as love bombing. I'll put it out there. If that person is sincere, that shouldn't alarm that person, right? Share with me your thoughts. How would you respond the next time you hear soulmate? You're the love of my life, right? How would you react to that next time? The gaslighting, right? I've never said that. I wouldn't have done that if you haven't done that. So if I say that, if I hear that from somebody, I'm going to label that as is. I'll say, you're gaslighting me. I'm going to point it out to that person. That's called gaslighting, by the way, buddy. And you're pretty good. Because, I'm suffering from cognitive dissonance right now. I'm just going to label it. A true narc will know that he can't pull that tricks on me. I have names for his tricks. How about this? You're insecure. You're bipolar. I will respond to that with, shit. You're talking about yourself. I'll point it out. I'm going to tell him, I'm going to find you a mental hospital and check you in. You're talking about, this is your cry for help. I'm going to tell him that. How about this one? I'm sorry for everything. Please trust me. Please believe me. You want me to believe you? Okay, well, do something ridiculous, do something unbelievable, so that I will believe you, like, running past security at the airport. Go to the airport, run past security naked. You do that, I'll trust you. Other than that, see you later. Yep, it's that. Yep, that's strict. Share with me, what would be your response next time if you run into a narc like this, with these comments? I hope you enjoyed today's discussion. Keep sending me your comments. Subscribe, like. I see you next time.